Good afternoon, friends. Important video on provisional assessment. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जीएसटी में आप वैल्यूएशन डिटरमाइन नहीं कर पाते या जीएसटी की रेट क्या होंगे 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%, लाइक सैनिटाइजर. एग्जाम्पल कह रहा हूं मैं आपसे. जीएसटी का रेट क्या होगा. एज ए टैक्स पेयर अगर आप करेक्ट ट्रांजैक्शन वैल्यू जिस पे जीएसटी पे करना है आप अगर अराइव एट नहीं कर पाते, and for valuation we have to go back to section 15 of CGST Act, which is transaction value, where supplier and recipient are not related and price is the sole consideration. But certain inclusion and exclusion हैं. Inclusion क्या है? All other taxes and duties other than GST. Supplier is liable but incurred by the recipient. Any incidental expenses for the provision of supply of goods or services. Interest, late fees, charges. Subsidy, which is linked to the price for the supply of goods or services, except when it is paid by central government or state government. Exclusions are discount, pre-supply or post-supply of goods or services. These are the parameters for valuation. And for rate, I said lot of dispute as on date for classification, HSN and the rate applicability. कई बार डाउट होता है क्या रेट लगेगा, 5%, 12%, 18% or 28%. What is the benefit under the GST law? GST law is otherwise self-assessment tax. As per section 59 of CGST Act, you should self-assess and pay the tax liability through GSTR 3B. But आपके लिए एक बेस्ट प्रोविजनल असेसमेंट, जहां भी आपको वैल्यूएशन पे दिक्कत आ रही है, आप वैल्यूएशन करेक्टली अराइव एट नहीं कर पा रहे, या you are not being able to determine the rate, you can move an application for provisional assessment. As the name suggests, provisional assessment. Proper officer will consider your application for provisional assessment within 90 days from the date of application. And once accepted, then you need to submit securities, some bond, for the tax amount which is allowed as per provisional assessment, and that would be calculated and finally arrived at as per the final assessment. Now this provisional assessment order which is being given, you can pay the liability provisionally on the value which is being allowed or on the rate which is being allowed. So final assessment order to be passed within 6 months from the provisional order, which can further be extended by joint commissioner or additional commissioner by further 6 month time period. It can further be extended by commissioner for a period of 4 years. Now, having provisional assessment done, you got provisional order. Now final assessment order is being passed. Two situations will come out. First situation, that you have paid the tax under provisional assessment is a lesser amount than the final tax amount as per the final assessment order. So tax paid is lesser than the tax payable. So differential tax amount to be paid along with interest, and interest rate would be 18% per annum from the due date of that relevant tax period to which this tax relates. Option 2, second situation, taxes paid under provisional assessment हो सकता है कि आपने ज़्यादा दिया हो और फाइनल असेसमेंट में टैक्स पेबल कम आ रहा है. सो यू हैव पेड एक्सेस टैक्स. क्या होगा? Refund is permissible under section 54. Now here, this refund is permissible under section 54. The context is you have to move an application for claiming refund of excess tax paid for the provisional assessment you have taken. Here interest is permissible, but the rate disparity is 6% per annum, as against 18% when we have delayed the payment of tax. First disparity. And this interest is permissible only when refund is not granted within 60 days from the date of application. So this is the background of provisional assessment. It is helping to the lot of taxpayer if you are not able to correctly determine your final value, transaction value for the chargeability of GST or the rate. So whenever you're having some challenge to get correct value and rate, you can go for provisional assessment. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for lot many GST update on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.